focused on you.
A man now facing charges after a deadly shooting involving a Metro bus. Police say the suspect blocked the bus with a stolen car and fired shots at it, killing 2 people. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mike Bush.
And I'm Kelly Jackson. Just hours ago, the major case squad announced charges against the suspect, Anthony LaRon Frazier. Authorities say the shooting was random. It happened yesterday afternoon off Airport Road in Berkeley. Diamond Palmer joins us live tonight from Berkeley after hearing from investigators.
Well, Kelly and Mike, Anthony Frazier is being charged with murder, armed criminal action, robbery, and unlawful use of a weapon. Today, during this press conference, Metro Transit officials told us that surveillance technology inside of that bus helped catch the suspected shooter. Now, this shooting all took place Monday, just around 2:30 in the afternoon on Airport Road near Jefferson Avenue. They say Frazier shot and killed 37-year-old Jorge Pinzon because he, quote, looked at him the wrong way. Police say 34-year-old Jaron Jackson Craig was an innocent bystander on the bus and was also shot and killed. Witnesses told police Frazier fired into the bus, then he entered the bus and fired more shots. Today, Metro Transit officials said and Berkeley Police Department spoke out about the brazen shooting.
If you use Metro Transit to conduct or cause peril to someone, or as a mode of transportation to cause peril to someone, we will exhaust all of our options to ensure that you're brought to justice.
This was a horrendous case. Of 30 years that I've been in law enforcement, I have never seen anything like this.
Now, this evening, Metro Transit officials tell us that they are continuing to enhance surveillance technology on all platforms, as well as continuing to do routine patrols on high crime stops. However, this evening, investigators are still asking anyone with information to call Crime Stoppers at 866-371-TIPS. Reporting live here in Berkeley, Diamond Palmer, 5 on your side.
Now to another developing story involving a separate shooting on a Metro bus. Tonight, police are searching for this person. They say they were involved in a shooting on a Metro bus last week on March 5th. It happened on North Hanley and Bonita Park. One passenger was hit and had non-life-threatening injuries. If you have any information, you're asked to call police.
Now to some breaking news out of North St. Louis County, where police say a juvenile was stabbed. This happened around 3 on Horde Avenue near Jennings Junior and Senior High Schools. Police say the victim was taken to the hospital. No update yet on their condition or what led to the stabbing. We're working on more information.
Today marks 1 year since 2 Herman officers were shot in the line of duty. Detective Sergeant Mason Griffith died in the shooting, and his partner, Officer Adam Sullentrup, was injured. Tonight, the community is honoring them during a vigil. The officers were shot while responding to a call at a gas station.
The vigil starts in 2 hours at the Herman Riverfront Park Pavilion, and our Laura Barczewski joins us live now from Herman.
Mike and Kelly, this is a very somber day for the Herman community, and we are here at the park where things will kick off around 7 o'clock. Tonight, they'll be honoring Detective Sergeant Mason Griffith, who made the ultimate sacrifice, and his partner, Officer Adam Sullentrup, who still has a long road to recovery ahead. Both of them were shot a year ago today, responding to a disturbance at a Casey's gas station. It happened when they tried to take the suspect, Kenneth Simpson, into custody. He had multiple warrants out for his arrest. Simpson took off after shooting at the officers and hid in a nearby home. Then after a standoff that lasted several hours, they finally took him into custody. Tonight, the city of Herman says everyone is welcome to come to the vigil here at the Herman Riverfront Park Pavilion. People are encouraged to bring candles and chairs or blankets. And just so you know, the area in the park here is closed to vehicle traffic. That happened at 5 o'clock. And then at 6 o'clock, they'll still have handicap parking available, but then we'll eventually close down the area entirely. And I'll bring you more from the community here at 6 and 10. Reporting live from Herman, Laura Barczewski, 5 on your side.
Right now, crews are on the scene of a natural gas leak in Florissant. This is on North New Florissant Road. About 5 homes have been evacuated as crews investigate. No word on what caused the leak. This is the same area where there was another natural gas leak last month. In that case, Spire said a contractor hit a gas line. A woman from the UK is finally out of the ICU weeks after being dragged by a car in the Grove neighborhood in St. Louis.
5 on your side's Annie Crowell joins us live from the Grove after speaking with Ellie Bentley's attorney. What'd you learn, Annie?
Well, Ellie Bentley was here at the intersection of Manchester Road and South Taylor Avenue at about 3 a.m. on Sunday, February 25th. She heard gunfire and ducked between two cars to try and not get shot, but her shield ended up being the cause of life-altering damage. A typically quiet neighborhood struck by two dangers at the same time on February 25th. St. Louis police responded to calls of a shooting at 3 a.m. on that Sunday. Police say a man fired shots at a group of people who mistakenly thought his car was their car. 22-year-old Ellie Bentley was in the Grove neighborhood at that time. She moved from England to St. Louis to be with her now ex-boyfriend, Indiana Vasilev, a City SC midfielder. Her attorney says Ellie took cover between two cars when she heard the gunfire.
The vehicle that she would have been in front of had its lights on and was running, and so she got down in between them and made eye contact with the driver like, hey, you know, kind of had a moment like, we're going to be in this together.
The shots stopped and Ellie thought she was okay, but then police say this man, Deontay Taylor, drove forward, running over the top of Ellie. She had to hold onto his car to avoid the wheels again. Ellie was dragged underneath the car for several blocks from the Terra Apartments to the Platypus Bar.
And she curled up into what I would call a fetal position, trying to protect her head and face and everything else. And she ended up being on her right side. So her right arm is completely mangled. She has no use of it, multiple fractures.
Police say the 25-year-old driver drove away from the scene and was arrested. He's now charged with leaving the scene of an accident and causing physical injury. A GoFundMe page has been started for Bentley to help with her medical expenses since she's already have 5 major reconstructive surgeries. You can find a link to that GoFundMe on our website at KSK.com in the As Seen on TV section. Reporting live in the Grove, Annie Crowell, 5 on your side.
An 18-year-old is hurt after a shooting at the Urban League of St. Louis. This happened yesterday afternoon at the location on North Kings Highway. The Urban League tells us the shooting involved 2 of its private vendors. Police say it started with a fight between 5 people, including 3 teens. When one of the teens tried to break it up, a man shot him. That man was arrested. The teen was taken to the hospital in critical condition.
Coming up, the search continues for a missing Mizzou student in Tennessee. Police released new video of what he was doing before he disappeared. 8
people escape a house fire in St. Charles County, the damage that's now keeping them from returning home.
Consumer Reports puts vacuums to the test. Find out which ones pass.
Another warm and a little bit breezy day at times, but clouds are starting to increase from the west. How that impacts us overnight and why we'll see more rain chances over the next few days.